Hello, everybody. Greetings, Guten Tag, Flogger Fliegen, Blue Stir Sneaking. How's everybody doing today? Can y'all hear me? Can you see me? Am I standing here? On YouTube. Let me know if y'all can hear me or not. Hey, Darcel, thank you for your reading. I'm literally taking a mental day. Yes, good. Very good. I'm glad to hear that. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Let me see. I may have to pull this thing down here because bring it back down. It's mental health days are so important, so critical. It's critical. Gotta have it. Got to have it. You gotta have it. Mm. Yes, indeed. Make sure. Those who are watching me on YouTube, are you able to hear me and see me well? I can check. I'm sure you can, though. But just go on and make sure, chat. Go on and make sure. Make certain. You said, let me get in the line. I can hear you. Okay, good. Yeah, y'all, please, if you send for the Cash App, please, I repeat, please make sure oh Lord, girl. I gotta close this. I'm sorry, hold on, y'all. Hello. Yes, what I was saying was please make sure that you are using the correct Cash App. Okay. Because it's clear to me that the children are using whatever Cash App they want to use. And not the Cash of app. Okay. And so let us do that correctly. Okay. I have Tracy. Tracy's first on the list. Child, we'll go ahead and get started. Because hello. Hey, beautiful. Oh, hey, Miss Sweet, beautiful rising. What was it that we said the other day? Or was it yesterday? I said something yesterday. I can't remember what I said. What did I say, y'all? Oh, great opportunity. That was it. Great opportunity to you. Okay. It is a great opportunity to make the best out of it. So we have tea and tarot where I drink my good old tea and we do some reading. So if you would like to get on the list, do that there, do that there. Yeah. Slide on over to the list. The cash app that's on the screen. It's darcellandre at gmail.com. It's darcellandre on Cash App. That would be the best thing. That would be. Isn't that great opportunity? Isn't that beautiful? Because I was like, the people say grand rising, but a lot of the no good men have, how shall I say, ruined that. Peace queen, grand rising. I'll be like, so that come with our own. Okay, Tracy, what are we reading on today? As a matter of fact, me. Hey, happy Friday. Tracy said, yeah, you get blocked sending me that. Right. That's why I said, ooh, okay, 2 people are on the list. Martise is also on the list. Hi. Did y'all take y'all vitamins? Y'all take y'all ginger? No. I need to take y'all vitamins. And this is why half of y'all is throwed off today. You ain't taking your vitamin D. Take your vitamin D. Some of y'all need to take too. Trace said, child, I just feel lost and don't know which way to go in all areas. Not that. Like your life is shifting, but you don't know what it's shifting to. Okay. Hold on, let me take my vitamins. I'm taking ginger, my ginkgo biloba, olive leaf, and my vitamin D. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. All right, Tracy. Let's get started here. Oh God, I wish I could check my. Hold on, Miss Sweet. Do you have not you, not just you. Anybody on TikTok? Could y'all come over to? Oh wait, you know what? Maybe you may not have to do that. Hold on, give me 1 second. Because the app never shows the cash apps in the right way. It just never does it never does the right thing. Nah. Yeah. Can y'all go to my YouTube instead of being on my TikTok? Can y'all do that? My YouTube is darcellandre. I'm live on there too. I try to go live on both at the same time. Miss Sweet, could you do that, please? I know you're on the list. Because so far I have Tracy right now, Martise, and then Alicia or Alicia. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. I'll start with my prayer. I'm here. Okay, cool. That way I could appropriately see. Because it'll text me. All right. Let me say my prayer, y'all, and we'll get started. Divine Source, Divine Spirit. First, I'd like to say thank you for an opportunity to get the information that is necessary for our growth, for our development, for our wellness. I call my energy back to me and I call my energy to center. Earth magnetism, spiritual Sakti, connect to my third eye, balance, and connect all of my energy centers in the body. I call forth into the space all the answers, all the energies that are connected to me at this moment. All right, Spirit. Okay. Please connect me to Tracy's energy, please. Okay. Here we go, Spirit. Let's get some clarity as to the energy here that is. Let me say, what's going on in Tracy's energy? Can we get clear about that? What's going on in Tracy's energy? Give me one more. Okay, Tracy. So let's start here. We have the Eight of Cups upright. And the Eight of Cups is a card that is about transition. It's a card that is about movement and also just fully letting go of something, um, walking away from it, just walking away and leaving it behind. Okay. Let me just do this real quick. Spirit, could you give me some more information regarding clarify this Eight of Cups? Let's see. Okay, so with the Seven of Cups. Okay, Tracy, have you moved yet? No, but I wrote a prayer on September 25th, and I've been praying it every day because I want to be in a different state by the summer. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by saying that prayer is working. Okay. And part of the thing too, Tracy, is already happened. Yes. Okay. Part of that energy is period in the universe, and this is what we all need to understand. Literally, there is a that's why we've had a lot of deaths happening, because there is an energy of transition. All right, there's an energy of transition, energy of change, um, that is just happening in the universe, period. So you have to know that you are susceptible to feeling that. Okay. You're susceptible to feeling that change, that movement. And also, um, death is something that happens, in stages. Okay, there are stages in natural deaths, right? So certain things start to change first, and then the next, and then the next, and then the next. When I ask the spirit, what is this transition and this walking away about? We have the high priestess in reverse. So this is from an environment that is not allowing you to be fully connected with your spirituality, with your intuition. And that is essentially harmful. Okay. The next card that came up here was the 10 of Pentacles upright. All right. And this is walking away from that, stepping into a space of security and where your family is well. The card that came at the bottom of the deck when I asked for clarification is this Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. And the Seven of Cups in reverse is an indication of not being completely clear about where it is that we're going. Okay? So you need to pick a state, research it, figure out which one do you like the best or what resonates with you. And you need to make your prayer intentional towards that state. Okay? Because if that is what the goal is and that is what the vision is, that's a clear direction that we're moving. Texas is where you are moving. Oh, okay. I have no clue on the city. Okay. Then that's where we got to get clear about, because there is something that we have to get clear about with where it is that we're going. Okay. And so that may be you go visit some, may go visit the city if you can't visit. Just research and get clear about that. And also understand this. If you move somewhere and you're like, ooh, child, I'm not here for this, then you can go somewhere else. What we know is you have to get out of there. Period. Period. That's what we know for sure. We know whatever it is, you got to get out of there. Okay? All right? And there are several great cities here. You have, of course, there's Houston, there's Dallas. All those are really large and active cities. There's where for instance, I live in San Antonio. San Antonio has one of the best, as far as especially for Black folks and paying for housing and stuff like that, has some of the best rates and things for that, financial opportunities. And also San Antonio is a growing city, and it's one of those cities that is a big city, but it has like a small town feel. Now, I'm not even going to say that. I feel like it's a good pace. Sometimes you have cities that are just on the go, on the go, on the go. And if you're a person that is not really about that, sometimes that's just a lot. You don't have no breaks from that. But we have that. We definitely have that downtown life and things like that. But there's also some chill situations, a lot of chill situations. So just do your research and look there. I already have plans to stay with a friend in Houston for a week when she gets her house next year. Then have a friends in Dallas. I'll definitely go to San Antonio too, because I do want a slower pace. Yeah. And so I'll say that. Now, then this is my thing, Tracy. You already got a clear plan there. You already have a clear plan. Okay. Your clear plan is you are planning to already have plans to stay with your friend in Houston to get that vibe. You have plans to stay with your friend in Dallas, or you have friends in Dallas you could also stay with. And so there's a plan here. All right. And so that's what you're doing. You are preparing yourself, your family, for change and transition. That is the shift. That is the movement. Right. And there's a lot of things that may change. Your ambitions may shift a little bit too, because you're moving out of a particular energy and into an independent, more healthier energy, right? You're moving out of an energy of survival and into an energy of, thriving. Okay. So I think what you're experiencing is your life preparing to transition. And that's why it feels like, what is going on here? We got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, don't you say, what was that lesson? Remember that lesson a long time ago about the fox? Remember that lesson? Move in what? Silence. Don't announce plans, announce arrivals. Okay? And you said the doubt in your mind. We got the Queen of Swords upright. The Queen of Swords is clear-minded, all right? Independent mentally and not being impacted by other people. So being clear-minded, focused, and you are clear. If I am clear, I don't need nobody else to be clear with me. My clarity don't need help. My clarity don't need no assistance. If I am clear, I'm clear about it. And that's just it. Okay? And that's what we have to lock and hold on to, because the Seven of Cups in reverse is that energy of confusion, but too many choices. Who can bring the choices? People getting involved. So part of your affirmation and your prayer needs to be, I am embracing the energy of change and transition. Spirit, help me to navigate this change with ease and clarity. Because that's what you're feeling. We got the Temperance card here. The Temperance card is about balancing the energy, but the spirit in the image, they're like pouring water in between two cups. And so to me, separate from just the balancing, that for me is also just that energy of transition, that energy of switching perspectives, what you're looking at, change, okay? But that's what's happening. That's just affirm that the transition and the change is coming to you and will be something that is wellness centered. Okay. And it will be with ease. Spirit, help me to navigate this change that is on the way. Is there an ancestor card for Tracy at this time? Is there an ancestor card for Tracy at this time? Okay. I really need you to really be clear and for real, Tracy, about not telling your family. Okay. I want you to get real clear about not telling anybody that is remotely connected to your family. Okay. I want you to get real clear about also utilizing your intuition, even when discussing or discerning with your friends. And this is what I want you to listen to, Tracy. I want you to listen to your body. So if your body feels tense, if your body feels just uncomfortable, and you feel like you gotta sit up or you gotta fix or adjust yourself, boom, Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Perfect. That's it. And that's the thing, because the ancestor card that came here that says the back door, and it says a snake that you can see does not bite. Okay? As to say, the people will backdoor you, right? You would tell your friend, and just out of innocence, right? Tell their parents. And then out of innocence, you'll hear that conversation come. And now they coming behind you. But let me tell you the blessing in the proverb, a snake that you can see does not bite. When you have identified the snake, or you have identified the particular risk, you can't be harmed by it. You see what I'm saying? So you already know what this thing is prone to do, what this is prone to be like. You already got the drop on that, right? So all you got to do is continue with your plan. Keep it to self. The problem would be is if you didn't see the snake. That's how it bites you. But once you see it, you can't get bit by it. All right, Tracy? But that's all. That's the uncomfortability. That's the strangeness that you're feeling, is that your life is preparing to transition. Your family is preparing to transition. You are preparing to transition into another place. And Tracy, this is another thing that's happening with the leaving behind. There is a grieving process that begins to start. Okay? Now you could say, why would I have a grieving process when this was nothing that I enjoyed, nothing that it wasn't good for me? Anything that we quit, that we leave behind, there's a grieving process that ensues. And there's some heavy emotional connection to that space, that state, that house, that, you know what I'm saying? And so you got to know that your emotions, your body can sense change up front. Okay, so you make sure that you listen to yourself. You understand that you take your vitamin D, and make sure that your mood is regulated. Okay, but that's what's happening. Yeah, and your body's feeling that, Tracy. That's what's happening. Yeah, that's what it is. But this is when we lean into the divine doing, the divine masculine energy, where we can feel what we feel, but we have to do it. You know, we still focus on the goal. But that's it. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, do your affirmation, and know that the feeling of like what's happening is actually an indication of everything happening. Okay, Tracy. Thank you. Martise, are you here? And then I have Alicia. You're welcome. You are welcome. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right. All right, Martise. Hello. All right, Martise, what are we reading on today? What do I need to know at the present moment? Gotcha. Okay. Here we go. Then after you, I have Alicia. Alicia. All right. Divine source, divine spirit. Please connect me to Martise's energy. Spirit, what does Martise need to know at this present moment? Okay, here we go, Martise. So, first, here we got the Four of Cups, which comes up upright. And the Four of Cups is a card that is about meditation. It is about contemplation. All right. So you may kind of feel like you're at a, I don't want to use the term standstill, but like you're at a place, I'll just say a place of contemplation where you're thinking about things and trying to figure out what the next step is. The spirit doesn't want you to feel like you should be moving fast or you have to hurry up and do something. The Spirit is like, no, you got to sit and you got to think through what it is that you need to think through. Okay. So don't feel like you're stuck. Understand that you're stopped. There's a difference. Come on, Spirit. There's a difference between being stuck and being stopped. Okay. Oh, I have to write that down. Hold on. Come on, wisdom. Wait a minute. Now that's I was feeling stuck. I got you. Yeah. No, no, no. There's a difference. Spirit says there's a difference between being stuck and stopped. Oh, Spirit, you let's go ahead and elaborate on that. Wow. Spirit says being stuck. It's getting yourself in a situation that you don't feel you could get yourself out of. Being stopped, on the other hand, is us preventing you from having a collision. So it's in the same way of like imagine being stuck at the train. You ever been driving and the train start coming through, child, and so you stuck at the train. And you like, now I knew I shouldn't have went this way. Now I gotta sit here and wait until this train go by and I can't turn around. I can't do nothing because people behind me and everything. You don't got you. That's you getting stuck. Being stopped is that red light that says, hold up. There's some things that need to pass you by before you go ahead. All right. Because if you try to drive and move forward with this thing right now, you're going to be blindsided by oncoming traffic. Okay. That's good. Hey, Melanie. Now that is good. That's good. Okay. It doesn't mean that there isn't a time for you to go, right? But that's what the light is for, right? The light is going to let you know it stopped right now, and then we turn to green at the appropriate time. So your affirmation is not, or rather should be, I remove from myself any feelings of being stuck, and I understand that I'm being divinely stopped for the best opportunity to move forward. Okay? I'm being divinely stopped. Okay? And so, in this stop place, it's also important for you to be mindful of the things that you're focusing on. Okay? Be mindful of the things that you're focusing on, because also the Spirit is also saying that in the stop place, it's an opportunity for you to consider or reconsider the route that you're taking, right? When you stopped at the light, child, you could check the GPS, you could look at the street signs, okay? But it's divine, it is a divine protection to prevent a collision, okay? So understand that. We got this Six of Swords upright, which is about moving on, which is about leaving something behind, right? And so ask yourself in this season of your life, what is it that you want to leave behind? What do you need to leave behind? And what are you trying to move on to? Because when we do that reconsideration, sometimes we look at that GPS and say, wait a minute, why is it taking me this way? This is the wrong address. I need to go west. Okay. And you can make adjustments. But ask yourself, what are you wanting to leave behind? And what are you wanting to move forward to? Okay. Hey, Khadijah, I love that. Be you to folk people. Come on. Listen, Khadijah, we came up with a new one the other day. Instead of good morning, instead of grand rising, we said great opportunity. How are you today? Come on, come on, great opportunity. Great opportunity. Okay. Ain't that good? Great opportunity is good. Okay. Let's pull some ancestor cards here for you, Martise. Some ancestor messages for you. So give me 2 ancestor cards for what Martise needs to know at this time. All right. They gave me 3. First card here is the Garden, Martise, which is a powerful card that represents seeds being planted and growth happening. Okay. Don't think that the prayers have not been received and aren't being nurtured by the universe, because they are. Every seed that you planted is preparing to sprout. Everything just takes its appropriate time. Okay. But there is growth here, and there's growth that is happening. But let me also tell you this. If you know anything about planting, you know anything about seeds, a lot of the growth happens underground. Meaning there are things that are happening outside of what you can see and outside of what you understand. Okay? But just because you don't see it sprouting, don't mean it's not growing. Write that down. Woo! I needed that. Good. Good, 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 good. Just because you don't see it sprouting doesn't mean that it's not growing. I got the ring in my right ear. That's confirmation. Right side, just like your right hand, that's your receiving side. Okay, so whatever you think it's about, that's exactly what it's about. That's your confirmation. What did I tell you, Martise? Wait, who did I tell that to just before? I told that to Tracy. Listen to your body. Your body knows before your mind knows. So that ringing is showing up here as your body confirming what it knows. Okay. In this space, we got the ancestor of indulgence, Uncle Tip, that comes up here in reverse. When Uncle Tip comes in reverse, be careful of the habits that you indulge in, or the thoughts that you indulge in, anything that you indulge in that may not be good for you. You want to be careful of that. Okay? Be careful. Be careful of that. Do you know what you're doing? Be careful. All right? Because that may take your focus off of, but guess what? That also is that Four of Cups, right? Be careful what you're focusing on, what you're contemplating on. All right? So be careful what you engage in. It could be from habits like drinking, overeating. It could be habits like whatever it is. But just be mindful in this time of transition because guess what? When you are transitioning, just like moving, you start throwing some things away, right? And so you can't show up and operate and do things as you've done them before. Okay? Some things you can't take with you where you're going. And so think about any habits or anything that or whatever that you don't want to take with you in this space that you're transitioning to. Okay, Martise? Thank you, Martise. Last but not least, I have Alicia. You're welcome. Alicia Hurley. Alicia, are you here? I see you. Tesla bots. What is going on here? Oh, child, not they making robots. Get somebody else to do it. All right. What does I need to know to show me the right path to abundance in my finances? Is the sky clear for me? All right, let's get a card and get clear on each one of those questions. What? Okay, y'all got to give this up. Somebody posted during the next 28 days, please don't let the elephants and the donkeys make you forget you belong to the lamb. not to the Lamb. Now behold the Lamb, the precious Lamb of God, born into sin that I may live again. The precious Lamb of God. Not now behold the Lamb. All right. Spirit, please connect me to Alicia's energy. All right, Spirit. What does Alicia need to know to ensure she's on the right path to abundance in her finances? Give me a call. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which comes out reverse, okay? The first thing that the Spirit needs you to know to ensure that you're on the path to abundance is that the abundance starts in the body first. It starts in the body first. How you take care of yourself and how you treat yourself is you directly telling the universe how to treat you. Now, you're not the only one that needs to hear that. I need to hear that too. How you treat your level of self-care, or rather your abundance, is tied to your level of self-care directly. Your abundance is tied directly to your level of self-care. Because, again, old folks like my great-grandmother, and I use that with reverence, would say, you teach people how to treat you. We know the law of correspondence, that your internal environment reflects to your external environment, right? As above, so below. So how you treat yourself is directly tied to your abundance and how the universe treats you. So you really have to make sure that your self-care is on point, that you are meeting your needs so that your needs may be met. Y'all tracking that? Is that making sense? Okay. Let me see this. Give me another card just to clarify and confirm this. Yeah, it's true. That's why I just pulled to clarify it, and it's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands showing in reverse, self-respect. Okay, that is the message, and the Queen of Cups in reverse, self-care, 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 self-care. That's as long as you're doing that, you are on the path to the financial abundance. But when you stop doing that, you create an obstacle for you financially. Okay. So wow. Let me write that down. Okay. Let's see. Is this guy the Aquarius for me? Alicia, for Alicia. It's the Aquarius for Alicia. Could you give me a card for that, please? Spirit, give me an answer. It's for Aquarius for Alicia. Okay, so we got some good energy here. Let me clarify to these two. Okay, so this does seem to be a good connection here. There's a 10 of Pentacles upright, but there's and also a Knight of Pentacles upright. That there's some abundance energy in this connection specifically, but also there's a hard working energy here present with him, but it also lets me know that this needs to be something that is slow and steady. All right, not something to rush and move super fast with, but to take your time with. Okay, but I'm not sensing deceit. I'm not sensing any foolishness. Okay. And again, I'm not sure again with the money thing here. But it's a lot of energy about money here, but I'm not sensing any deceit or any foolishness. So I think it is something you should invest in. Spirit, what do you have to say at the ancestor card about this? Yeah. So we have the card, we are what our thinking makes us, right? And so what does that mean? It's the mindset towards it, how you are going to view it, how you're choosing to see it. Okay. But I don't see any negative, no negative energy connected to this. Okay. And what is the comment as pertains to the health? Okay, spirit. Yeah, we have what's going on with you health wise? Because this Queen of Cups comes right back out here, which is talking about the taking care of self and taking care of the body. What's going on health wise, boo? She may be a little delayed in the comments. Have a cyst on my left ovary. Okay. And it's which makes sense about this being, or rather, the card coming out being the Queen of Cups um, in reverse. Queen of Cups is definitely tied to Cancer energy, the water, the womb. So I understand that. Hmm. I'm not exactly sure how. Sometimes it feels like to me it's an issue of the immune system. Now, I don't know how it's tied, how that could be the case, but that's what I'm sensing. I'm sensing an immune system issue that is causing this. Um, Let me see, make sure my head ain't full of rocks and pinto beans. Mm, yeah, they say the immune system can mistakenly attack the ovaries, causing inflammation, atrophy, or fibrosis. Okay. Hey, Amanda, I have your text reading typed up. I just had to leave and go to a show. So I'm gonna be sending that to you. Um, yeah, but I don't see this being detrimental to your life or anything like that. That's not what's coming to me. Um, Also because it's in the womb, the energy center here. Not the medicine bottles are at the bottom of the car of the ancestor deck. Um, that is our sacral chakra. Okay. So I want you to do some work with your sacral chakra. They have prayers, they got affirmations. Read about the sacral chakra. Um, Again, like I said, prayers, affirmations, there are herbs and things connected with the sacral. But that is the birthing center. Okay. So a greater spiritual question would also be, is there something that you're trying to birth or bring into fruition, either in your life, um, a season of your life that you're trying to birth, that there is a blockage in? Okay. And so meditate on that, pray on that, and do daily affirmations connected to that. Okay, Alicia? Thank you so much. Okay. All right, y'all. We have come to the end of the list. I have to leave, have to drive to my mother's house. So I love y'all from a light filled place. Go forth and conquer, do well, be well. It's the best and the only thing you really got to do in this here life. All right? Love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace, everybody.